Saint Jude is a film that tells the inspirational true story of immigration attorney Judy Wood and her fight that changed American asylum law forever. In her very first case, Judy represents a woman forced to flee her home country after being persecuted by the Taliban for opening a school for girls. In fact, this case has now saved the lives of thousands of other prosecuted or persecuted women around the world. Golden Globe nominee Michelle Monaghan plays the role of Judy. Joins me this morning, along with the real-life acclaimed immigration attorney, Miss Judy Wood herself as well. Good morning, ladies. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Good morning to you.
I told you before we got started, I had a chance to see the film yesterday. Bravo. So well done. I cried tears of joy along at the end of this as well. Michelle, let's start with you. And when did you first hear the story of Judy, who's sitting right there next to you, and say, you know what, I want to be a part of this?
Well, you know, the script was sent to me, and, you know, I read it back to front so quickly, and I was blown away at the story and at this woman's pursuit of justice and on behalf of women all over the world. I found it so compelling and surprised that I was unaware of this, and I felt that it was so important and so timely, as you well know, to be able to share a story like this. So I felt very privileged to get to share Judy's story.
Well, and it shows in the film again. So such a good story, such a good film. Judy, I want to hear from you, because it seems like there's this running theme in the film, and which is what your story is that, you know, even if you can't save everyone, why put in the effort? You know, it's got to be frustrating that you can't do it all, that you can't save everyone. You know, but if you can just help a few women, that it's worth it. What was your motivation to really, I mean, as we saw in the film, work day in and day out and still not have every single victory possible?
Well, I really felt that there wasn't a choice. I felt that it was my mission, and I still feel that it's my mission, to help refugees, and particularly women, because women from all over the world suffer horrible atrocities, and what's really a crime is that they're not believed. After they muster the courage to tell their stories, once they get here, which is a very difficult journey often, they're not believed, often as not. And now it's even worse. Even if they are believed, they're being told that they don't have a right to asylum because of new law that's been handed down from the prior Attorney General. So I think that it's an extremely important struggle for women all over the world.
You know, this story is being compared a lot to Erin Brockovich, you know, kind of the obstacles that she faced as well, and the victories as well. I mean, what do you say when you hear that? I think that's, you know, obviously two very different situations there, but I do see some similarities.
Well, the obstacles in being a female attorney is that often you're not taken seriously. You're not taken seriously simply because you're a woman. And so that's the first obstacle. And after you are taken seriously, there's a lot of competition, quite a bit of competition. And often the competition is actually from other female judges in the scenario of immigration court. I've had cases of women who've been tortured and raped in Central American countries in particular, where the female judge will pre-termit the asylum case, and I find it extremely disturbing.
And Michelle, I want to give you the last word as we wrap up here. What do you hope people take away from this film and this story that we're sharing?
Well, I believe what this film does is really humanize the human experience for a lot of immigrants, refugees, women throughout the world. And as I said, it's a really timely issue. And I feel that people will be humbled by watching this and also empowered. You know, you really see the impact that one person can make.
Ladies, thank you both so much. We appreciate your time this morning. Again, the movie comes out March 1st.
I appreciate it. Thank you.